Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So I got your food for you. So I saw you hanging out on the deck here most of the day. So yeah, it's really hot today, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I saw you sleeping on the chair. So yeah, everyone's trying to stay out of the sun. It's hot. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, you seem pretty laid back today. Yeah. Does that make you hungry maybe? Extra heat? Okay, well, I'll get your food ready. So I guess I'll pick it up now and bring it out, okay? So I'm going to open the door now. Okay. So I've got food in my hand. So you want to step back? Okay. So I don't actually think you're going to come in. I don't think you're brave enough. Yeah, you're welcome to try. Yeah. So I want to bring out your food so you can eat. Yeah. So you see I have the food in my hand. So the cats are supposed to have a really strong sense of smell, so you probably smell it. I actually can't smell it from here. It's not that fish. That fish is going to come up soon. So I think we're going to go through a meaty pate first, and then we'll get to the fish. Yeah. I'm not in a great mood, so I'm glad I don't have to deal with the fish right now. I'll talk more about my mood later. Oh wow, you're going to come in, huh? Wow. Okay. I didn't do anything. I didn't move. I didn't move at all. It's all on you, Scruffy. Yeah, see, I thought you were too cowardly to come in. Okay, so I'll put the food on the table. So you gotta get the water first. Wow, you're in a hurry. Okay, get water, okay? Okay, so it was a hot day, so I saw you drinking your water. So I put extra in it. So I think you'll be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down now. Jump up on the chair, yeah. So yeah, it was a hot day today. So felt like summer, not spring. So I'm not particularly thrilled with hot weather. Wasn't hot where I had to turn on the air conditioning, but so I could manage with just the fan. But I went for a run today, and it was hot enough that I only got halfway through and I basically stopped after my second of 4 laps. So, and then I basically came back home. There was a stream I wanted to catch anyway. So attended the stream conference and let's see, did some pull-ups on the deck. Scruffy was sound asleep here on the chair, so he didn't see me. And then at around sunset, I went to run the final 2 laps, where it was finally starting to cool down. So I haven't had to do that since the summer. So in the summer when I was running, it was always right at sunset to try to get it when it was cooler. I thought I'd have a couple more months before I had to start worrying about that. So so I thought when I started my last 2 laps, since I had a rest, I would have performed better, but I think I actually did worse. I mean, yeah, just not having a lot of energy today, so I'm having I think emotionally bad day. I think I'm going through some depression. It's starting to affect me pretty badly. So last night I didn't sleep. I don't know, maybe I fell asleep for an hour or 2, but yeah, basically I couldn't sleep. So I woke up really early because I couldn't sleep, but I was tired because I couldn't sleep. Basically, I've been feeling kind of this depression, kind of this worry in my gut all night and all day. It's not going away, and it's really affecting me. So I think I wasn't able to clear my mind during the run. So I was struggling with my run because this feeling won't go away. Subsided a little bit with the run, but not much, not completely. And so basically, there's a lot of things that have been going on, and I think they're all just piling up. So to review, my aunt died a few weeks ago, and then cousin was in a bicycle accident, hit by an SUV. Let's see, I've been thinking a lot about my dad recently because of taxes. Since it's tax season, I have to basically take care of his estate since I wasn't able to start the process till this tax year. And so my dad's on my mind all the time. Then the freezer busted this week. And so that's just really thrown me out of whack because I've been trying to. So there are different things. So one, I've been on a diet, but I'm trying to save the food because the shortages and the higher prices of food. I don't really want to waste anything, and then even the cost of a new freezer is it's like more than double now. And then just kind of a family tradition. So we tend to cook a lot of things and freeze. So yeah, we cook giant batches of things and then we freeze it and then eat the quantities in smaller quantities as we need them. And so a lot of food that we prepared is going bad, or I needed to figure out what to do about it. So I brought up a lot of more memories of both my parents. And then because of the stupid law that they passed here, I can't work here anymore. Or, well, it's illegal for me to do what I was doing before. I'd have to change careers or something. Or I can move to another state where it's still perfectly legal. And so the freezer thing has also made me think about that, because I don't really want to buy a new freezer if I'm going to move. So I'm going to get you your food now, okay? So I got you ready for your food. So I got hearty cuts, real beef and chicken, and kibble. And I got the brush here. So let's brush you. So on the way to the park earlier in the day today, I saw a bunch of cats hiding in the shade. So the cat that hangs out in front of the house where the woman feeds him, he was lying there as usual. But then I saw a black cat with white feet. I don't think it's the same cat I see at the park, and I don't think it was Boots. This cat was smaller. Though not as small. I don't think it was as small as the one at the park. That was probably closer in size. It may have been him, but yeah, usually I see that cat in a much further section. I don't think he comes in that vicinity. Anyway, he was really close to the gray cat with stripes, black stripes. So neither cat seemed to be growling at each other or meowing, so they seemed to be content ignoring each other, which is good. Unlike Boots here, seems to pick a fight with everybody, including poor Scruffy. And then I saw a few houses down a calico cat. I think I've seen that one before, but I haven't seen it in a good number of months. It's a really pretty good-looking cat. I actually kind of think it might be owned, because it's like just kind of so well groomed and meticulous and looks healthy. And got like a street cat here like Scruffy, but I don't know for sure since I see him out in the front or in the street. And let's see, forgot, did I see any other cats? No, I don't think so. I saw a lot of squirrels in the shade. And I saw Scruffy here. Let's see, yeah, so I think I saw him getting some water kind of in the middle of the day. So I saw him, came up to the water bowl and start drinking. I don't think he looked in the window or he didn't notice me, because 'Cause, yeah, I never saw him like look directly at me, even though I was filming him from the window. And then I think after his drink, he walked to the edge of the deck where the railing is, and he stuck his body through the railing for a while. I couldn't, he was so far away, and everything's kind of obstructed. I don't know if the camera could really pick him up. I could just kind of barely see him with my eyes, but yeah, the camera, I think, is at, kind of at its limits. And then you walking back here. At first, yeah, he stopped, and I don't know where he went. And so I thought maybe he left the deck, but he was actually still there. I think he just kind of paused in the sun for a second. And then he came back into this area. And then eventually he decided to jump up on the new chair. And he, got comfortable in the chairs and roomed himself, and I think went to sleep. And he was there for, I think, a really long time. Because I checked up on him periodically, and he was on the chair sleeping. So he, seems like a new chair. So I guess that's a milestone. So yeah, I haven't really had the motivation or energy to try to get him to jump up on the chair again so I can pet him. I should do that, but as I was saying, I'm feeling really bad today. I don't think I want to try that today. So so I was talking about my depression. So where was I? I think I mentioned I let my greed get the better of me, and I did a really risky trade on the stock market, and it didn't work in my favor. And at first, I thought the damage would be minimal in the sense that I had time, basically, over the weekend, I get assigned stock, and then the opening, I'll basically be able to sell if I want to get out. Though over the weekend, there was a major event that's basically going to cause, or it causes stock to basically drop after hours, and so I'm basically stuck with like massive losses on paper until I sell, and now I'm like kind of stressed out on what to do. So my biggest mistake, besides just letting my greed get the better of me, was I let the position size get too big. If the position size was smaller, I wouldn't have a problem, but it's a little too big. It's not going to put me on the street or anything like that, but it's psychologically I'm not. Right now I'm not psychologically equipped to deal with numbers that big. I'm still ramping up. I'm used to playing very, very small numbers. I have actually very low risk tolerance, and so this is uncomfortable for me, and so I think this is contributing to me not sleeping. Because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But I got all these different things going on, and then just the isolation I've been in since the lockdowns. I'm not in contact with any other humans, so. Okay, so I don't know if Scruffy's gonna head out. How else is he gonna stick around the yard? I think he's gonna stick around the yard. Okay, well, I guess that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.